Hey everybody, this is part 2 of my how to get an hourglass body for any body type video. If you didn't check out part 1, I highly recommend it. It has a lot of good information for determining what your type is and why the different types need to train differently to achieve an hourglass shape. I just wanted to give you guys a quick note about lifting weights. I know there's a lot of resistance sometimes for women about lifting weights. That seems to be changing, and that's really great. Women in general don't bulk easily. They don't add a lot of bulky muscle tissue. It's not how our bodies tend to develop. So the fear that if you lift weights, you're just going to turn into like a giant man is pretty unfounded. You would have to work really hard, and you would have to eat a lot of protein to bulk your body on purpose for most women. That being said, the other thing you have to understand is we're talking about building a body shape. When you're building a body shape, that means you're building muscles, and building muscles requires lifting weight. So you may be lifting lighter weights with higher repetition. For instance, if you're an inverted triangle shape and you have a broader back, you might use light weights or no weights with higher repetition when you do upper body work because you don't want to add a lot of mass. You still just want definition for those muscles. However, if you're trying to build mass on your backside, then you're going to lift heavier weights with lower repetition. And when I say heavier, I mean you should really only be able to perform 6 to 8 reps before muscle failure. Your last 2 should be very difficult. So that may mean you're lifting 35, 45 pounds, depending on how strong you are in the lower body, or even more if you're squatting really heavy. That's fine because you're trying to gain size to that muscle. That's what you're looking to do. So don't be afraid to lift heavy weights. Don't be afraid to experiment with the weight you're lifting to figure out how heavy you need to go before you hit the point that by rep number 8, you can't lift another single one with good form. You also have to understand that muscle tissue is underneath what's going on with your fat tissue. So cardio alone won't change your body's shape. It might change your body's size. You might be decreasing your fat mass. So whatever shape you have, you're just leaning out on top of that shape. To change the contour of your body, to change the silhouette, there has to be muscle definition. And that's what we're talking about when we say we're building a body. We're contouring the kind of muscle definition that we want underneath the fat so that our body has the proportion that we're looking for. And that's what I'm giving you today in these exercises is different workouts that you can do based on your type to help build the muscle contour that you want. You can radically change the shape of your body without really decreasing your fat mass just by changing the muscle shapes. Don't be afraid to lift. Don't be afraid to lift heavy. Eat well. Do cardio that you enjoy. There you go. That's all of my advice for you today. So I'm going to be throwing these exercises up, and there will be little captions, either over here or over here, that tell you how to perform the exercises based on your type. Here we go. hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was helpful for you. I hope you put together a workout that you love with a playlist that inspires you. He always is inspired to play. And I hope this cleared up some misconceptions about what kind of workouts you need to do to achieve the shape you want with your body type. If you have suggestions or questions or things you would like to see, please go ahead and comment below and let me know what you want me to do next, and I'd be happy to do it. I also want to give a very special thank you shout out to the user Misinform. And she clicked the support button, the little tiny support button on my channel page, and she made a small donation for my birthday. And with that donation, it wasn't very much, it was just enough, I was able to get a new cool portable light. So hopefully that'll help. I'm still working on my shadow situation in here. I know that when I shoot at night, it'll be a little bit better. I know some people had commented that the videos I shot in my house were a little bit dark, so I'm hoping this new light addition helps us out. If you would like to support my channel, you can click that button and make a donation of any size. Any donations that are made here go directly to the next thing I would like to get for this channel, which is a new and better camera, because I'm shooting right now directly into my laptop, but I think we can do a little better. So I appreciate all of you so much. I appreciate your support, your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. Keep it coming, y'all. I'll see you next week.